Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we gonna be in the studio, y'all. Brother Bill Entertainment. And we gonna be taking a cruise through these YouTube street and see what's going on, y'all. So let's stop in ATL, y'all. Now, word on the street and through YouTube down there in ATL, young fly nigga Lucci, y'all, took a plea deal. Now let me explain. Lucci was looking at 20 some years, y'all, and then he took a plea. Now he been locked up a nice little while, almost 2 years now or less, whatever time it was, been a year and a half, however long he been locked up all that time. They go credit him that. And everybody trying to act like they think he told to get this sentence. No, he copped out to this. This is what the state do. See, I'm glad all you people from the outside world get a chance to see this. Now you can see how much bullshit the jail system is, because they'll lock you up and they try to scare you with the big number, y'all. We're gonna give you 20 years. What you gonna tell us? You either gonna tell us something or you gonna tell. I ain't telling you shit, bro. Okay. After they see you sitting there and won't tell, then they get tired after a little while and they like, okay, well, all the publicity on this case, all the publicity on Young Thug, when shit get quiet a little while, nah, you know what they end up giving the man? I keep seeing it on there, 3.5, and that's months. That's all he got left to do, y'all, to complete the sentence. And the rest of it he go do. So he like copped out for 10 years. He got to do so much, and he go do the rest on probation. But it ain't going to be probation, it's going to be parole. Because he got to go down to the penitentiary to get that number and then come back. Half of the shit was bullshit anyway, y'all. For the people who don't know, Luchi and his friend, y'all know they was into it with Young Thug. They slides on Young Thug, y'all. These niggas in a brand new Maybach, first of all. He had just got it. This motherfucker is white. You hear me? They go slide through YSL and get at Young Thug then. They creep through there, boom, 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 boom. They start shooting at Young Thug them. They jump back, and I'm talking about their crew. I ain't talking about Young Thug himself. It's their crew. They duck, boom, 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 boom. They bust back at the truck, y'all. Bam! Hits his friend in his fucking head, y'all. He got the gun in his hand, and he slumped. Now, you would think they would take this boy to the hospital, right? Which they should have did. Which I would have did. But the new thugs, y'all. You know what they did? I guess, man, that nigga finna bleed in the Maybach. They pushed the man out the motherfucking car, y'all. You hear? Pushed him out the car and he fell out on the street and he died. Okay, he might have could have had a chance. He was dead already, though. They say he was dead. But y'all didn't give him no chance. Now, if these your friends, you might as well been over there with Young Thug them. God damn it, you might have had a better chance with your enemies. This is what your friends do? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. This is what your friends do, though. They pushed the man out, y'all. It was somebody else tried to save his life, told the police that, hey, they pushed him out of the car. And you know, they told everything. So what they did, y'all, they charged Luchi with his own friend fucking murder. Yes. He bonds out on that with all the shooting and shit going on, bringing a lot of heat. Before you know it, Miss Fannie Mae Willis, she made that Thug and these niggas, she hit him with the Rico too. Lock him, all his guys up, and she got Young Thug them, all them. So now, all this shit is going on. So with the coverage going on, it made the case hot. Shit quieting down a little bit. They tried to get Luchi to tell on Young Thug, y'all. You know what he said? Nah, I ain't telling you shit. I can't tell you nothing. So he stood on it. You see what he was doing. They showed him last month. Drinking lean. He's sitting in jail drinking lean. Here it is, motherfucker just in there getting high, ain't got nothing else to do. Fuck it. I don't know if his music still pumping or whatever. You got to check the Spotify list. Long as he able to take care of his people still, he set it out, y'all. He set it out, and guess what? They eventually claimed with this plea deal. So you got to respect real niggas still around, y'all, because a lot of niggas would have told, especially with Young Thug being his op, he could have been like, yeah, that nigga tried to kill me, woo, woo, woo. He could have lied to him. See, one thing is bad about when a motherfucker snitch, y'all, is when a nigga snitch, he can lie and he will sell it. I'm talking about he'll make a motherfucker that's selling $5 worth of weed sound like a damn kingpin. Why? Because he trying to get out of jail. And when the police get there, they be like, this motherfucker ain't no kingpin. We passed him when we was finna raid his house. His hood was up. He was getting the jump. Is this the motherfucker you said was a kingpin? The nigga that was getting the jump. But we was waiting on this nigga. When he came home, we like, hey, that's the car we passed. He was getting the jump. You mean we was kicking his door down and he was at the store getting the jump? Yeah, that motherfucker. Why? Because somebody wasn't a snitch. That's how it go. So guess what? In 3 and 4 months, young Luchi will be home, y'all. And guess what? When the smoke clear, they go do the same thing for Young Thug. They go do the same thing. But Young Thug may get a little bit more. Now, and this is what happened to you too now, watch. I wouldn't put it past that motherfucker who was on the stand, Tink, you know, that nigga Tink, snitch, whatever the fuck y'all want to call him, the nigga who testified against Young Thug, he might end up with more time than Young Thug did. Because see, a lot of times when you cop out, you pleading guilty. Young Thug ain't copped out yet. He ain't pled guilty. And all they gotta do is stand on it eventually, whatever they get him, whenever he plead to it, or he might just beat the case all the way out, y'all. Because you get them 12 jurors, if they got to go through all that shit, his lawyer did an outstanding job. And I'm gonna tell you what else. The motherfucker state is really reaching with that RICO against Young Thug, y'all. They really reaching. You know, Fannie Mae Lewis, I said it in the beginning, that's a dirty bitch, y'all. That's a dirty bitch. And she black. And she letting her feelings get involved. You know what I mean? You let your feelings and your emotions get involved and you taking that shit to work. You know what I mean? And you doing all this. I'm telling you. I picked it up. One of the other guys in the comment. Word on the street in the ATL is that the guy that started the war, Big Nook, Fannie Mae was fucking with that guy. Yes. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. So it's a rumor, right? But, you know, rumors will be true a lot of time. You know, rumors be true a lot of time. And that's the word on the street. A lot of times you can count on the word on the street, dog. And that's why she going so hard at the Young Thug them and making this case bigger than what it is. When they finish pulling all that shit loose, it's going to be trumped up charges that they just put in there. That's why they using old cases on Young Thug. They changing cases from disorderly conduct, made them assault, so they can elevate the case, y'all. They do that so they can make the case bigger. But when you go to court, they go have to pull all that shit loose, y'all. That's why when they enhance them charges, when they start going to court, they got to break them all back down. Because they ain't going to fit none of the criteria to make that case stand like it is. That's what the lawyer job is. Unraveling all the bullshit that they done put together, y'all. For real. Hit that like button, y'all. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't, y'all. Yeah, so we'll see what's going on with young fly nigga Luchi in a minute. But just like I was saying yesterday, all this shit start with murder, y'all. All this shit start with murder. And that's one thing, see, when you're young, you just about that action in that life. You putting in that work and you just doing that, right? When you start getting a little older and get to another level, like you got the hustle, you realize, damn, we be making shit hot with all this shooting. we make it hot with all this shooting. I seen somebody ask the guy the other day, they said, would you try to help guys? See, most time they say, man, I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy. Yeah, that's kind of true. Because most people in the street, we leave shit in the street. You can kill one of my partners, I ain't even gonna see you in the jail, we gonna leave it in the street. And then it's just, tick for tack. The bad thing about jail, y'all, that they never telling the people on the street is, when you go to jail, these guys your ops, they your enemy. But as soon as you get to jail, all that shit go right out the window. You'll be sleeping in the cell with a nigga that they call your op. And y'all go get along just fine. Cause the gang go tell you, hey Joe, all that bullshit, leave that shit on the street. Straight up, leave that shit on the street. Now I ain't saying we go put two niggas that done killed each other's sister or brother or something like that in the same cell. But if you gangster from the west side and he a stone from the south side, y'all ain't into it. You feel me? So them two can be in the same cell. So don't think you can put a motherfucker from O Block and St. Lawrence in the same cell. No, you ain't gonna do that. But they possibly can be on the same deck. But guess what? The niggas in charge is gonna make sure they don't get together. Cause if I'm on the deck and I'm running it, and I got one of my little guys from St. Lawrence and the other guy from O Block, I'm gonna watch their ass all day. When I see them getting close to each other, hey G, what? Come here. What? Where you going? I'm finna go to the bathroom. Well, wait till O Block come out the bathroom, then you go. Then once dude come out, alright, now you go to the bathroom. And the reason they do that, y'all, because they got a life in jail too. Don't think them niggas just sitting in there suffering all the time. No, they got a life too. They get drugs in jail. They get food in jail. They watch movies. They get cell phones. They do all kind of shit. And listen, you can't get none of that shit done if y'all around here fighting and acting a fool. Y'all keep it quiet and we can do some things. The lady on the night shift, she'll bring something long as y'all keep it on the low and keep it quiet. And long as ain't nobody talking. She might bring in the phone, one phone a week. And y'all better not act like y'all my friend. Don't talk to me. Don't speak to me. Don't say a motherfucking thing. Do what you supposed to do and that's it. And that's how them guys play it, y'all. That's how they don't get caught. It ain't the one that's friendly with you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, hugging everybody. So they ain't hugging, but some of them they is hugging. Hey, he hugging too. But it ain't the one that's friendly you can watch and say, he bringing in the phone. No, that ain't the one bringing in the phone. It's the motherfucker you think the menace. Lock up! Right now, damn it! Go to your cell! Go to your cell! Did that cash out come through? Yeah, go to your cell, nigga! Alright. Hey, you gonna shut the fuck up. Go to your room. That's the motherfucker. Then, you see him come through and he'll drop something. Nobody will never suspect him. Never. And even the ones who ain't moving shit won't tell on the ones who is, y'all. They sure won't. Get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. Young fly nigga Luchi. And let me know what y'all think about Young Thug. Do y'all think he go get out of this or we go see? The case ain't over yet, y'all. Now, somebody else asked me a question. She said, do gang members get happy when they ops go to jail? Now, what they was referring to, they was asking about the O Block situation and St. Lawrence. They were saying, do people get happy when they ops go to jail? No, not really. It depends on what they went to jail for, huh? And really never. Because when you on the streets, trust me, the No Block 6, motherfucker would prefer they be out. The niggas from St. Lawrence would, so they could pick them off one by one. So, no, they would rather get them. That's why there's so much bloodshed on the street, because these niggas ain't telling. Every time a motherfucker gets shot, they know who shot him, y'all. Because some of these niggas, now we be having masks on. But sometimes these niggas don't have masks on. They don't have on masks all the time. And I ain't talking about the new era where niggas, this is before Corona, y'all. Before the Corona. niggas wasn't wearing masks and shit. Now when they was going to do some real work, yeah, but I'm talking about like every day, nigga didn't have no mask on. Nigga kept masks when they going to rob a motherfucker or the stick up guy regular. He doing this here, bank robbers kept the mask, shit like that. But if you wasn't finna hit no lick like that, me and my guys, we had some shit where we call it a lick bag. And a lick bag would be a bag, it might got, goddamn it, a mask, a gun, rope, goddamn it, tape. And they might keep that shit in their trunk. Man, I'm finna hit a lick. Them the stick up boys, y'all. Them the stick up boys. And I used to laugh and I'm like, was that your lick bag, Joe? Yeah, I catch your ass. I'm gonna knock your motherfucking head off. Cause I was hustling. But every now and then you might have to hit a lick. That's another story, y'all. That's another story. Then what else they asked me? Oh, let me ask y'all this. How many of y'all seen the interview I did that? But not my interview. The one about Big U, No Jumper and Whack 100 show. When the dude, his name, Loose Cannon, came on there and spoke on the Nipsey Hussle situation. Now let me break that down to you and tell you what's going on with that, y'all. All that what he said is true. But that man is selling a TV show, y'all. That's all he doing. He promoting a motherfucker TV show, a reality show. He go come on there and say all that shit, and then February the 14th you'll see the call, man. If this shit happened February 14th and it's all them years ago when Nipsey got killed, you just not speaking on it. Why you even bringing it up? Because he got the show coming up. Whether Big U was in there or not, and I already had said that. Charlton White has said that. Go back and check out my story I did on that show, y'all. I've been said that. This shit ain't nothing new. But my thing is this. It make him look shadier than Big U. Because if a motherfucker said you was dead, and you called the nigga and he answered the phone, you supposed to be, hold on, hey Joe, what? You know they just said you was dead? Who said that? Big Q. Where you at, nigga? I'm over here to, hey, get the fuck from up there. Why you say that, man? Something's up. The nigga just said you was dead, man. And he said it like he knew you was dead. Who the fuck out there? Is that shitty? Shitty. Hey, don't get close to that nigga. I heard y'all had a fight the other day. Don't get close to that nigga, cause Big U might have gave him the green light to get down on you. Ain't no low class motherfucker like Shitty just walked up on Nip and killed him without knowing he was going to suffer some type of consequences. You know what I mean? Niggas can fight all day. The shooting is supposed to be for the ops, y'all. You don't supposed to kill your guy. First of all, in our mob, we don't want our soldiers even fighting each other. Let alone killing each other. When you get to that level, it better be some serious shit happen. Some real serious shit. And then we'll discuss it. But it better be some real serious shit. You better not kill no motherfucker because you lost a fight. But guess what? It happened more than you think. Especially a motherfucker that's weak and can't stand taking that ass whooping. You know. But it's mighty ironic that dude would bring this shit up now when he got a TV show going. Y'all go check it out. Whack 100. It's Loose Cannon. And Whack 100, he just, oh my God, he just such a motherfucking clown. But he goes on, goddamn it, Clubhouse and all. He just be bullying people over there and they be talking all crazy. And I be like, ain't no way, y'all, I would go. I don't like arguing in real life, bro. You think I'm going to go on a platform? First of all, I enjoy my peace, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I enjoy my peace, bro. Why would I go on a platform where I know all y'all trying to do is aggravate me, irritate me, and make me upset, bro? Why would I go talk? You know what I mean? Why would I need to do this? Them my emotions you playing with. You making them go up, down, up and down. I don't want my emotions going up and down like that, bro. Because when I get mad, I want to put my hands on the motherfucker. I want to put my hands on the motherfucker. If I can't do that, what the fuck? If I can't do that, why the fuck would I sit here arguing with you? No, bro, go ahead on. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, man. Keep it moving. Other thing somebody asked me. Same nigga, y'all. Same nigga. 42 Doug, y'all. Now this is a rumor. 42 Doug and Offset was gambling. Offset's supposed to lose, right? Well, 42 Doug must have had lost. But however it went, they had a disagreement about a number. Whoever hit, win. That's how dice games always end in an argument like that. So obviously, Offset lost. Doug thought he won. Word is that Offset, like, man, took his money back and took it out of 42 Doug's pocket. I don't believe that, y'all, but it could happen. You never know. Pardon the body, but Whack 100 said it's so. Now 42 Doug don't like that. Naturally, he like, man, fuck Whack. His bitch ass, fuck Whack 100. Who you gonna believe? It's up to you. It's up to you. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. It's up to you, y'all. You can believe who you believe. Now check this out, y'all. This other story I had wrote down. I'm finna tell y'all about this here story. Here, y'all. Did y'all see this guy name is Antonio Hart? I know y'all seen this nigga here. This nigga here, y'all, it's got to be one of the craziest motherfuckers. This man, he said he tired of 12. And check out the word, y'all oppressing me. Then he said the revolution must be televised. Ladies, if you ever hear a man talking like that, get the fuck away from him. I swear to God, dude. Get the fuck away from him. The man done stabbed her. He in the house, they came for disorderly, and he had to stand off with the police, right? And then, while that, he go live and get the confession to all these murders he have committed. He did all that, and then he say it's somebody in jail for a crime that he did. Police get it wrong a lot, y'all, and they'll send a motherfucker to jail. What happened to the guy, because they looked it up, what happened to the guy that he said went to jail and got a life sentence? First time the boy went to trial, it had a hung jury. They didn't have nothing on him. The reason he lost the case the second time, because he was using the jail phone and he called in the street, hey man, old girl testified, try to get her not to come to court, man. He really was trying to just save himself. But they looked at that as tampering with a witness. And basically, I don't know if he was trying to get gangster with it or not. He should have been like, man, tell that bitch to tell the truth, bruh. That wasn't me. I want the motherfucker in the mask. Or he might have had a mask too. The same one. See, it ain't good to look like another motherfucker, y'all, all the time. And a perfect example from my neighborhood, I had my son, I had Smiley, and his brother. I told them motherfuckers, I used to tell them all the time, you motherfuckers fit the same description. I said, Smiley, if you whack a motherfucker, they hit the block, they'll pick up your brother or my fucking son. And ain't nobody gonna be able to tell them different. Sometimes y'all be thinking people be lying about certain things. Listen, I was at the red light. Me and my brother, we was at the red light. We in an all black Range Rover, y'all, tinted up. We at the light, a nigga pulled up right next to us in an all black Range Rover tinted up, and he hit it. And I said, man, Joe, if he had just did something and we at the light, we never could have convinced the police that it was not us. We were side by side in the same fucking car, y'all. He went one way and we kept straight. Now, if anything happened on that corner, all people would have said, but they was in a black Range Rover. They would have pulled our license plate, whoever license plate they got first. If they got us, we the ones did it. If they got him, he the one did it, because when the people look, that's it. Nobody's smart enough to get the license plate. When I was out here in the street banking, y'all, that's the one thing we was good at. If we had an op had a charger, man, check his license plate, because old girl got a charger too. Heads up, Joe, on this car. Heads up. What's the license plate? 892. No, that ain't him. That's old girl. But if ain't nobody paying attention to detail like that, an innocent person will go to jail, y'all. And I wonder if they gonna let that boy out of jail for this confession. But I'm gonna tell you, no. Maybe. I don't think they will. Why? Because the detective is not going to want to admit that he made a mistake. The state ain't going to want to admit they made a mistake. That's where the problem come in at, y'all. Them admitting that they sent an innocent person to jail and they ain't going to want to do it. They might take it like, well, this the only witness and he died. Okay, yeah, his dying declaration, that's supposed to mean something, y'all. They let people get convicted on that shit. Fathers or witness. If a witness say you killed me and such and die, they'll use that. Well, they should be able to use the same thing to let a motherfucker free. But when it come to law, it's always a double standard. Same way with the women. Y'all want more shit than y'all willing to get. And sometimes that becomes a problem, y'all. That becomes a problem. So, you know, hit that like button, y'all, and subscribe to the channel, man. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just going over this here, make sure I covered everything, yeah. So let me know what y'all think, y'all. But yeah, this boy, and then look, I was just looking at another episode or something, y'all. And I actually like to pull out sometime, because me, y'all, I'm a happy person. I'm always in a good mood. So I try to tell y'all stories, you know, with good endings and everything. I don't want to send you down a dark path all the time. I was just checking out something else where, you know, this guy, he had a good woman. And then, you know, when you have good women, they come from good family, good stable people, you know, they try to keep their daughter from fucking with bomb ass niggas. You know what I mean? Don't let that boy just stay in your house. Do he got a job yet? He ain't got no damn job yet. Well, he can't just lay around at your house. No. Tell that man he got to do something. Every day, mama on this girl. Did he figure it out yet? What he gonna do? Because I ain't gonna be paying rent at your house if he gonna be laying up there doing nothing. This is what's going on. Nah, this woman is crying. She talking to him. And he like, man, why that bitch keep calling you, man? Tell her to lay out our business. Lay out our business. He kept doing it. People kept doing it. Do you know this motherfucker killed his girlfriend, killed his cousin, and then he killed his uncle, or not his uncle, his step granddaddy. Because older people, they don't want to just give out handouts and everything. You go find your own way, boy. You ain't gonna be coming getting money from me just for nothing. Hell, I got money. I'm just saving up. I ain't finna just give it to you. He killed his stepdaddy, y'all. Do you know the man found $20,000 in the house? Now that's popular in this age. It ain't mean he had to give it to him. But this nigga said, man, he had everything I needed, man. He could have helped me out. All I need is 1,000, man. Yeah, that's all any motherfucker would need, 1,000 to get on his feet. But how many people willing to give it to you like that? Definitely not no old motherfucker just working, then work for it. He ain't finna give it to you like that. But that nigga killed his girlfriend. He killed his cousin. His cousin had been with him when he killed, I guess, the girlfriend. And he killed the daddy. The cousin still riding. Oh man, you got two little bodies up your belt now. You think you ain't about that life. First of all, this nigga done snapped in his motherfucking head. And you fucking with him, playing with him, talking about he ain't about that life. He said he walked in there and shot his cousin in the head too. I'm like, shh. But remember what I told y'all? Back to the story of Antonio Hall, y'all. How many bodies he claimed? Didn't I tell y'all it always be one shooter that do all the work? Didn't I fucking tell y'all that? Hit that like button and leave it in the description if you remember me saying that. I told y'all every neighborhood had 1, 2, maybe 3 shooters, but it be one motherfucker that's putting in all the work. I done told y'all that. Why? I know how I go, bro. I know how I go. Don't ask me how I know. Just trust me, I know. Anyway, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody fake baby daddy, voice to the street, man. I'm a plant you now, dig you later, man. I'm out. Matter of fact, I'm a plant you now and dig you later, y'all. I'm out.